And we're live. It's Thursday. I'm Eddie Stone. So nice of you to join us. We have a special first time ever live/call for you today. We're going to be doing this interview with Dasher, the Border Collie with a big smile, and his owner, Jennifer. Hi, guys. How we doing? Yeah, we're connected. Okay, very good. Let me tell you a little bit. I'm going to get Jennifer to tell you about Dasher. She's going to speak on his behalf. But let me give you a little bit of the background here. He's 10, and he's quite famous. If you happen to follow Pets on Instagram, he's got, I think, 36,000 plus followers. So he's a famous guy. But he's like the rest of us. As we get a little bit older, we don't leap out of bed quite like we used to anymore, or recover the same when we go for walks or we're out doing things. And so when he's at this point in life, he's trying to manage the way his body feels and some arthritic issues. And I'll get Jennifer to give you some details on that. But I'm excited because he's our first four-legged global brand ambassador, and hopefully not the last that we'll have in that regard. And so with that, Jennifer, Dasher, welcome. Congratulations on your success. And we're very happy to have you join us here for the live.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. And Dasher, I have to say you're looking quite fetching today. So thank you for taking the time to be a part of this. He looks quite satisfied, and I'm sure that mom's giving him those nice rubs, right? So that's got to be making a big difference. So first, how are you today? I know this is a little bit early for you out there on the West Coast. So how are you this morning?
Yeah, we're doing great. Dasher just had some playtime with this toy so that you can settle down and sit for the live so we could chat.
Hey, we all need a little playtime. Now, I understand that you're not just Dasher's mom, right? You have a wellness center for dogs. And I believe you are focused on aquatic health and those types of situations. Do you mind giving us a little bit of that background?
Sure, yeah. So I own Dogs Gone Swimming Wellness Center, and we're located in Portland, Oregon. And we have an indoor warm water swimming pool. I'm trained in canine hydrotherapy, and we have dogs of all sizes and ages and mobility come to the pool to swim for overall wellness. I do treat a lot of dogs with arthritis. That's probably the main ailment for the dogs that come. But the warm water swimming is just great exercise. It's a full body workout, but yet low impact. So dogs with mobility issues can still move and exercise safely. And
go ahead.
I was going to say, my sister, Emily, she's a licensed massage therapist for small animals. So she also offers massages here as well.
Well, that's great. You know, one of the things, we're pet owners, and one of the things, you know, the dogs really can't speak to you, right? They can't really tell you exactly what's going on, but you can tell when they're suffering and when they're in pain. And so what a wonderful thing that you have there, both with the hydrotherapy, but also the ability what Jennifer does for the massage, right? That's just terrific, because I know that probably gives them some great relief. Do you mind telling us a little bit about the background on the products that you're using and some of the things that you've seen with Dasher?
Yeah, so Dasher, like you said, he's 10 and a half now, and we do know that he has arthritis in his hips. It started really affecting his mobility about a year ago, a little over a year ago. I could tell he just wasn't able to go on the hikes that I think he's getting a drink of water. The longer hikes that we were going on, or he would just get sore quicker from his playtimes. So I've been looking into supplements to help with his arthritis and keep him as active as possible, because mentally he still acts like a puppy, so he wants to be really active. So we were able to try several Touchstone products. The first one that he started getting was the Calm Pet, and he gets a half a dropper full twice a day of the Calm Pet. And then we also started him on the Wellspring, so he gets 1 capsule per day for that. And then he gets a quarter teaspoon of the super greens twice a day. So that's real beneficial for him as well. And then he's also been getting the Pure Body and Pure Body Extra Strength twice a day as well. So I think just the whole combination has really been able to support him overall, probably especially the Calm Pet, just the CBD to help with his arthritis. But yeah, I have noticed that he's able to play a little bit longer, seems to have a little bit more stamina, a little more energy overall since we've been giving him that set of supplements.
Well, that's great. And thank you for sharing that. As I've traveled, it's not uncommon for people to come up and tell me, hey, I use this with my pet too. And, obviously the pet Calm, right? It's that first thing you think of, but the greens juice, and our dog enjoys the greens juice as well, but the detox also. So that's just wonderful. Now, one question I know, and maybe you can help us with this, people will ask, well, how do I figure out how much to give them, and how do you give it to them? So do you mind telling us how much Dasher weighs and maybe how you figure out how much you want to give him of each product?
Yeah, he weighs about 44 pounds. And I know Emily's actually been the one to help me out with the dosage. She's put more research into it. Oh, yeah. But I guess we do mostly give it to him on his food. He pretty much eats anything. But that's been the easiest thing. Just he eats in the morning and then in the evening. So just putting it on his food, he just eats it right up.
Yeah. Did you, we have found our dog just seems to, like a lot of dogs, that just have this terrible trouble with any kind of storm, right? He can kind of almost feel that change in the barometric pressure or lightning or thunder. And so the Calm has helped with the nervousness. Does Dasher, is that why you're giving the Calm Pet for nervousness or for just the arthritis, or a combination?
A combination. He's definitely a more anxious dog. He's got a lot of energy and a lot of anxious energy. So yeah, definitely using the Calm Pet to just kind of tone him down just a little bit. He's not too bad around for the storms. We don't get as many thunderstorms on the West Coast as you guys. But with 4th of July coming up, the fireworks definitely get him really anxious. So I'm thankful to have the Calm Pet to help with that coming up because the fireworks get pretty bad where we live.
Well, I completely feel you in that regard. That is definitely a thing for us as well. And I get people tell me that all the time. And so that's wonderful here. So enough about products and what I'll use is what's Dasher's day like? What's a day in the life of Dasher like?
Well, he wakes up. He usually has some time to play around out in the yard. And then it's breakfast time. He loves his food, so he never wants to miss a meal. And then I'm often able to bring him to work to the wellness center here, where he gets to swim. He loves to swim. Depending on kind of the weather, we'll often go out to a park or a different location and take some photos for his Instagram feed, which he loves taking photos too. It just involves a lot of playtime for him and a lot of treats.
Sure, that's the life of a star, right?
Yeah.
Anything else about it that you'd like to share with us, or maybe for somebody that's considering maybe giving some of the products to their pet? Any advice or encouragement?
Well, I would just encourage everybody to try the Touchstone products specifically. I have tried other CBD oils and other supplements before, and I just haven't really noticed any big changes in Dasher. So I do feel like your products specifically have helped him the most.
No, that's great. Well, we appreciate his endorsement, right? We know the pets don't have any kind of hidden agendas, right? So when they like something, it's not just anecdotal, right? They don't know how to play that game or suggestive. It's the fact that they really like it. So, well, gosh, thank you for taking the time to share a few moments with us today, and Dasher and yours' story. Now, where is your center located in case anybody has an interest in learning more?
We're in Portland, Oregon, and you can find us online. It's just dogsgoneswimming.com.
I love Portland. And what is Dasher's Instagram for anybody that wants to find a new friend to follow?
Yeah, he is Dasher Border Collie on Instagram and on Facebook.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Well, thank you for taking some time with us today. I hope you have a great day, and Dasher, I hope you have a pawesome day, right, as well. And until we have a chance, maybe we'll get you back on here again a little later on. You can give us a continued update on what's going on with Dasher.
Okay, sounds great. Thank you.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in today. I'm Eddie Stone. Until next time, thank you for being with us, and go out there and make the rest of this week a wonderful week. Bye for now.